Alright, I went back off screen to heal again and caught a few Pokemon here, as well as in Route 3. Yes, including Nidoran male. I wasn't about to put myself through hell by trying to find Nidoran female, which I like to remind you has a 1% encounter rate. Yeah, no way, in my point, I'm not going to put myself through that shit. If I really want to use Nidoran female, I'll probably just wait until the Safari Zone or something, I don't know. Oh great, another Supersonic. Okay, let's see how I could fare against this. Yeah, somehow I knew it was going to do that, which is why I put, I threw a Leech Seed on Magnemite, just to be sure I could at least drain some of its health. Now the only problem is, I really wish I could switch out, but, the other Pokemon on my team, yeah, they're not exactly team members. Anyway, I also looked up the percentage of finding the big mushrooms I found last video on Bulbapedia, and I couldn't really understand it because apparently it's supposed to be spawning during the post game. Yeah, I don't really understand the logic of that either. I'm just really confused on that. Oh yeah, Razor Leaf. Yeah, I was going to teach Razor Leaf to Ivysaur off screen, but I wanted to let you guys see it. Okay, this is a perfect upgrade. And I was kind of right when I said that one of these trainers here has a steel type. Yeah, I knew it's going to be this super nerd over here. So yeah, apparently big mushrooms in the post game, but I just started the game. This is not really the post game, so yeah, I really don't get that at all. It's kind of confusing. As for the tiny mushrooms, I believe they just respawn daily. I don't know if it has something to do with the post game either, but yeah, it's just really confusing, especially the big mushroom. Yeah, that's very confusing or something. Anyway, also off screen, just because I was bored, I decided to look on Smogon to look at some of the Ubers. I couldn't really believe what I saw on Smogon. Apparently, I think all the legendaries in Sword and Shield are now Uber, which is very surprising. I'm surprised Zamazenta is Uber considering, well, yeah, its huge defense can be very useful, but I don't quite recall its attack stat, even though I have used it back when I played Shield. As for Zacian, well, I'm not surprised it's an Uber because of how hard it hits. 170 base attack, yeah, that's nothing to laugh about. That thing could really hit hard. But I opted for Shield anyway because I can use Tyranitar in Shield. Yeah, one of the hardest hitters in the game. Yeah, I kind of knew about that because I kind of scouted around Twitter to see if I could find anyone who knows something about particularly suspect texts. Well, there wasn't a whole lot, so yeah, that's when I decided to look up on Smogon to see what was going on. And I think I finally see now why Cinderace is Uber, considering its ability. Well, if that's the case, then how come something like Greninja's not Uber, considering its hidden ability too? Well, I guess that's why Cinderace is a Pokemon that's considered to be overpowered. Yeah, that's something I didn't really notice all that much. Probably because I didn't use Cinderace in Sword and Shield, I went with the grass type. Well, Cinderace and Inteleon are both kind of frail in my opinion. As for Rillaboom, yeah, 100 base HP. Now who would I be to turn that down? Oh yes, and also Water Dragon. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it's Uber either, considering, yeah, it doesn't have very many weaknesses. Only Dragon and now Fairy. Which begs the question, I'm not really sure why I didn't see Kingdra in Ubers. Or maybe it was taken out of Uber or something, I don't know. Yeah, the point is, yeah, Dracovish is now an Uber, as I saw. Even though, I never really used it. But looking at its moveset, yeah, I think I can work well with it. I don't know if there's going to be any more games involving those kinds of fossils in future generations. If so, then I'll probably use it. I think the water type I used in Sword and Shield was either Jellicent or Lapras. Well, they're two pretty bulky types. Water Dragon's pretty good, however, I'm not really sure about Dragovish's stats. But I do know it's not very fast, that's for certain. Somehow, if you can get it fast, or maybe I'm mistaken, I'm not sure. Yeah, if you do somehow get it fast, then I think Vicious Ren, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that can hurt quite a bit. Although, what do I know? I never really used it at all. Okay, oh wow, more tiny mushrooms. Okay, I'm not really sure if that's supposed to be there, but whatever. Oh yes, I almost forgot. I got a Paris in here, and that one was holding a tiny mushroom, so... if I'm not mistaken, I believe I got 2 last video, and then I found 1 from that Paris, and 1 just now, so I think I have 4 tiny mushrooms. Although my math could be off, but maybe I'll just go check just to be sure. Oh yes, these Team Rocket grunts, I do like the variety of Pokemon they have in FireRed Omega, something that we don't really see Team Rocket members normally use. Yeah, I got intimidated, so that's why I opted to go with Razor Leaf. Okay, almost got it down. No biggie. But it's such a shame that Razor Leaf doesn't have instant critical hit anymore, just like it did in Generation 1. Yeah, I guess it's pretty understandable why it was taken out. Kind of overpowered. Okay, apparently these guys are looking for fossils too. Okay, here's the TM for Thief and a Hidden Ether. Yeah, so obvious. I'm not really sure if there's anything else in the game that has compound eyes. Because if it does, then maybe you could maybe put Thief and then compound eyes on a Pokemon and then steal whatever item it's holding. But actually, maybe I'll take that back. If the Pokemon with compound eyes is dead in the front of your party and you have something in your second slot that has Thief, then yeah, you're good to go. Oh wait, that reminds me, I completely forgot to check my bag to see if I have 4 tiny mushrooms. Not that it really matters, even though it's kind of strange how I found this many mushrooms. I mean, whenever I go in this place, I usually never find mushrooms. They only pop up when I least expect them. And I'm not talking about when they're on Wild Paris. Yeah, they seem to pop up when I least expect them, which is very strange. Okay, looks like I'm halfway through my tackle slot. But this place is almost over, so hopefully I don't run out of tackles, because that's kind of happens all that much. Okay, let me see how many... Oh, I have 3? Oh, that's strange. I could have sworn I had 4. Okay, then forget I ever said anything. Okay, I have 3 Pokeballs left. I really hope I don't run into a shiny, because I'm not really sure if I can catch it. I was opting to go back to Pokemon to buy more Pokeballs, but I don't think I really need it. Unless, of course, I encounter a Clefairy in this place, which probably won't happen, because I think it's a 1% chance that those things appear in here. So yeah, if I didn't want to go catch Nidoran female, excuse me, back in Route 3, then yeah, no chance I'm going to waste my time catching a Clefairy. I'm not really sure if they come with Moonstones, but whatever. Okay, back to the Uber list. I'm surprised to see single striking Urshifu on the list, which kind of begs the question why rapid striking Urshifu isn't there. I mean, well, I know single striking Urshifu is a dark type, but still, I don't really see it knock out one Pokemon one hit all that much. Or I may not be seeing it all that much, because yeah, I only used Kubfu when that side quest involving what is it again? The Isle of Armor. Yeah, the Isle of Armor. Yeah, I only used it then, and I haven't used it since. Although I did evolve it into Dark-type Urshifu. Probably because I have stab on my fighting-type moves, and getting through the Dark Tower, or whatever it's supposed to be called, was pretty easy. Kids like you shouldn't be wandering around here in the dark. It's not dark in here. What are you talking about? If it was dark, then I would have to move Flash already. Okay, I guess there's nothing else here. Oh yes, one other thing I forgot about FireRed Omega that kind of interests me. Apparently, I think there are 2 pseudo-legendaries in this place. No, come on, not Stun Spore again. God damn it. Okay, maybe, I'll stick with the paralysis and go back to heal off screen. Okay, is there anything here? Oh, another big mushroom. Once again, this is not the post-game, so I don't know why this is happening. Okay, before I get into FireRed Omega again, I want to mention that I believe you always find Paras down here, 100% chance. So yeah, if you're looking to get a lot of tiny mushrooms, or even a big mushroom, because Paras can occasionally hold that, then by all means, bring a Pokemon with compound eyes. Probably dead. Yeah, that sounded kind of wrong, but whatever. Also a Pokemon with Thief, and get as many of those tiny mushrooms or big mushrooms as you want. Oh great, more paralysis hacks, as if I didn't have enough of that last video. Or that Zubat was getting the best of me. Okay, good news is, well, this video is almost over, so I think I'll just slip with it. Anyway, as I was saying, I believe I could have found 2 pseudo-legendaries inside that one area where I was just at. Bagong and Larvitar. Well, you know I'm a sucker for Larvitar. But as for Bagong, well, I'm not about using unevolved pseudo-legendaries and in-game. I only use them in the post-game because that's when they're at their best. Yeah, the middle stages, yeah, their stats could be a little bit better, like Pupitar's stats can be better. As for Shelgon's stats, I don't really know because, yeah, I'm not really too much of a genius on Pokemon, so yeah, there's that. So yeah, Shelgon, all I know about it is I think it's kind of defensive. And that's pretty much it. Oh yes, this Rocket Grunt here. If I'm not mistaken, I believe in Red and Blue, I believe he had a Raticate on his team, which is bizarre because you don't usually see Raticate this late in the game. But I don't think he has Raticate in this game, otherwise I'm not really sure if I could stand up to him or anything, considering my Ivysaur is paralyzed, and the rest of the Pokemon I have, they're not willing to battle. Oh great, as if one problem wasn't enough. Okay, well at least Razor Leaf connected. That's good. Alright, good news is I'm almost done with this cave, so I don't have to worry about the paralysis anymore. Although I'm going to have to go back outside and heal when this video is done, because I really don't want to deal with the paralysis, because I think there's still 2 more trainers in here. And plus I'm also running out of tackle power points, which means I might have to rely on Razor Leaf. And I'm almost halfway through Razor Leaf too. Yeah, it looks like I gotta do a whole lot of things off screen. Not that it really matters because, well, this place is not really all that long. Just by looking at the map, you can see that this place isn't so big. So yeah, as for the suspect tests, yeah, I'm really surprised at what I saw. I didn't think that a lot of Pokemon would be on that list. Well, as for the legendaries, oh come on, this is just like what happened last video. Are you kidding me? Am I gonna have to go through this shit again? Okay, thank you very much. I was really starting to get worried there. Okay, I think I'm going to stop here for today. There's a Rocket Grunt over there. Okay, I'm not going to play around with the paralysis. I think I'm just going to flee from the Zubat, because I don't think I have enough time to fight it. Okay, next time. The end of Mount Moon. See you then.